Hi, it's really a challenge to find the best products that can be deserving of your hard-earned money. It may be easier when you have a reliable source like our channel. Actually, our team reviewed a lot of products, analyzed endless reviews from the actual users, and made our rankings based on many factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and the reputation of the manufacturer. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you're buying one of the best products. You can see their latest prices and find out more information about these products by using the links below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Are you looking for the best survival knives in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best survival knives that are available on the market. Starting at number 5, we have the Cold Steel 4 Max Scout. The Scout is the budget-friendly model of Cold Steel's critically acclaimed and premium-priced 4 Max. But don't call it a downgrade. This wallet-friendly knife has more features than some blades at twice the cost. The 4-inch blade incorporates a drop-point style over its stone-washed surface. When deployed, this beast measures a full 10 inches, tipping the scale at 10.19 ounces. The calling card here is the legendary Tri-Ad lock. Cold Steel has produced many videos showcasing the hardiness of this proprietary mechanism. It withstood countless torture tests by the manufacturer, so you can be sure it'll hold up in whatever survival pickle you find yourself in. The only downside here is the deployment. Unlike some folders that tend to be snappy and fidget-friendly, the Tri-Ad moves like an iron door. As long as the pivots are greased, the movement will be smooth. But all that strength means you're moving something profound, not a thin strip of a lock bar. But the 4 Max Scout has so much to offer beyond its lock. It features a textured grivery handle on the outside, with full titanium liners within. This arrangement amplifies the knife's rigidity, while also shedding the weight normally added by typical steel liners. The blade also includes something of addition by subtraction. Moving on at number 4. We have the Gerber StrongArm. With nearly 5 inches of ceramic-coated 420HC steel, full tang construction, and a rock-solid grip, the Gerber StrongArm one of the best survival knives available in any class or price point. The StrongArm is one of Gerber's USA-made knives, forged with a proven 420HC steel. While this may seem like a basic choice for a survival blade, we found its edge retention and toughness to be more than adequate for extended use. And when it does come time to sharpen, the blade pops back to life with surprising eagerness. There's a premium model available in BDZ1 steel, which slightly boosts the knife's overall performance. We're happy with the 420HC version, but it's nice to know the upgrade is out there. Let's talk handles because the StrongArm has a great one. This Gerber features a rubberized diamond pattern that manages to be both grippy and incredibly comfortable. The knife ends with a slightly spiked pommel and lanyard hole, adding an option for some light hammering or striking. Speaking of options, the StrongArm's sheath is loaded with them. Per Gerber's website, the multi-mount, snap-together sheath is easy to use and can be mounted vertically on maul, horizontally on a belt, or in traditional drop leg fashion. Retention is good, and the knife is generally comfortable on the hip. That said, the plastic does feel a bit cheap. We've used a lot of superlatives here, but it's because the Gerber StrongArm really is that good. We've used it for camping, cooking, carving, and general chores more than almost any blade in my collection. And the best part? You'll probably be paying less than $90. Pick one up now and see for yourself. For an in-depth rundown of this classic tool, check out our full review of the Gerber StrongArm. At number 3, we have the Woodmans Pal knife. The Woodmans Pal, which has been made in Pennsylvania since 1941, is more of a machete than a knife. But it's more than a machete overall. In fact, this multifunction survival tool has been so well thought out that it could be adapted to such tasks as trail clearing, fire prep, and even shelter building. But the Woodmans Pal also excels at self-defense. It's the one tool on this list that we say has been used by American soldiers in war. In testing, we stuck to what we knew and found that the Woodmans Pal was terrific in getting to camp as well as when we got to camp. The main blade on the tool is great for chopping, splitting, and trimming. This makes the Woodmans Pal awesome for prepping anything from kindling to larger pieces of wood for fire. It was also great for trimming back some of the brush on the trails that had either grown in or fallen throughout the fall. The sickle hook on the back of the tool was great for shaving, pulling, pruning, and cutting. This came in handy when we needed to make tinder bundles for our fires, but also for pulling down prickers and vines that invaded the trail over the summer. But the Woodman's Pal isn't just about pure raw aggression, processing, and demolishing. It's also got quite a bit of safety baked into it. Take the leather-banded handle that's surrounded by a steel handguard. The leather conditions to a point where your hand wouldn't slip from it unless you let go. The handguard keeps your knuckles safe while you're slashing and chopping. Then there's the round toe at the front of the blade. This is so you don't cut yourself if one of your wild swings misses its target. Additionally, the notch in front of the sickle hook was added to make sure your hand doesn't slip into it. At number 2, we have the ESEESULA 2 knives. There are quite a few reasons why we picked the ESEESULA 2, $90, but having used the knife for over a decade, our tester, Nick Lefford, specifically picked it because of its adaptability and reliability. Like the Topps Tom Brown tracker, the ESEESULA 2 is made from coated 1095 carbon steel. In this case, the entire knife has been powder coated, which eliminates corrosion and abrasion issues altogether. In fact, in the course of the 10+ years that Lefford has used this knife, the only place rust has popped up has been on the blade edge after cleaning up some freshly caught trout. This was easily removed with some light honing. The ESEESULA 2 comes stock with micarta handle scales that have a cavity cored into them to store a fishing hook or something of a similar size. These handle scales provide excellent grip, and their contoured shape naturally places your index finger into the knife's choil. This grip is great for a variety of tasks, but, given the chance, gives you complete control over the knife to stab and slash. At 6.75 in length, the ESEESULA 2 is easy to conceal both on your belt and around your neck. The sheath is configured for both. But its smaller stature won't limit you in what this knife is capable of doing. Yes, being smaller makes more detailed and intricate tasks, like carving and processing, easier to do. But you won't have any issues batoning the spine to split kindling. The ESEESULA 2 can also be lashed to a stick to transform it into a spear. And finally, at number 1, we have the Morakniv Kansbol. Morakniv is a Swedish knife brand that has become synonymous with durable and affordable all over the world. They have found a way to mix the right materials with the right aesthetics and ergonomics to create knives that can be used and abused in a variety of outdoor environments without costing an arm and a leg. For 2024, we tested their Morakniv Kansbol, $56, and can honestly say that you're getting a very effective knife for a very nice price. Like all of Mora's outdoor knives, the Kansbol is made from 12C27 stainless steel. This is a Swedish steel that's been relied on for more than half a century without any need for improvement. Being stainless, 12C27 has a high corrosion resistance, but it also features abrasion resistance and a toughness that comes in handy when cutting through wood and meat. Regarding cutting, chopping, slicing, and the like, 12C27 holds a sharp edge for a good while, but can easily be resharpened to a razor's edge like when it was fresh from the factory. The Kansbol has the additional benefit of a tapered grind, which allows for easier piercing, slicing, and processing. The textured handle of the Kansbol seals the blade in place and helps keep the knife light and easy to maneuver. Its soft friction grip allows the knife to remain comfortable in your hand for prolonged periods of time. Additionally, the polymer material keeps a reliable grip whether your hand is wet or dry. The sheath of the Kansbol has a removable belt slip as well as 2 drain holes. These drain holes can be repurposed as lanyard holes, allowing you to wear the Kansbol around your neck where the belt holder can be stored in your pack and kept out of the way. An added benefit of the drain lanyard holes in the sheath is that it allows the sheath itself to be used as a blow tube to help you get a fire roaring with ease.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make a sure like, comment, subscribe.